UFC Superfan here. It's been a long time since I last did a show-off, and I have a lot of just random things from... I have through the mails, I have stuff from the Bellator Fanfest, I did an eBay purchase not too long ago, so I have a lot of things to show off. Let's first start off with the Bellator Fanfest. So this was in my backyard in San Jose, not too far from where I live in San Francisco. You're looking at Royce Gracie, a nice 8x10. Hopefully you can see that that signature in I think it was bronze or gold. I can't remember, but a quick heads up in case you guys are ever thinking about attending a Bellator Fan Fest. It's much smaller than the UFC Fan Expo, but it is extremely well organized. It is efficient, and you go in, you get your autographs, you take your pictures, and you leave. So props to Bellator for putting this on and giving us access to the fighters. It was an awesome event. I was also number one in line, so that might explain why I thought it went so efficiently. But Royce Gracie, the Hammer, Mark Coleman, Kung Lee, the champ Liam McGeary, Stitch, the Natural. So funny story, I got an autograph from my dad, and I asked him to personalize one for me. So he personalized it, but he forgot to sign it. So my bad for not actually seeing that he didn't sign it, but still cool nonetheless to meet him. So I got the 8x10s. I also got some on-card autographs. I showed off a lot of these on my Instagram, but just in case you didn't see it, we got a Kung Lee on the mat relic, another Kung Lee in silver. This is one of my favorites. So bloodlines parallel with the flag in the back. A nice silver. The Hammer, Mark Coleman. I asked him about his hip since he had surgery. I think last year he said it was okay. And a couple of Stitch autographs. So he was pretty cool as well. All right, so that was the Fan Fest. If you guys have any questions about that, just let me know. It's interesting that they also say one autograph per person. Whatever you put in front of these guys, they're going to sign with no problems at all. Alright, so next up, through the mails. I've had these pretty much just waiting for me for the last couple of months. I haven't had time to open them until now, so let's check it out. First up, the former champ, Fabricio Verdum. There we go. Ouch, that's a pretty nice shot on Roy Nelson. Let's see what else we got. Some very nice stuff. Another Finest. Got a Champions. Just gonna take this down. Champions. And we have a Knockout. Sweet. Props to Fabricio for signing those. Let's see, what do we have next? Awesome. All right. Hendo, Dan Henderson. I think he's fighting soon. I think UFC 199. Awesome. I hope this is his last fight. I don't like to see him take too much more damage, but awesome. Nice little blue Sharpie there. Alright, let's see what we got next. Awesome. The retired Mark Munoz. This one is Moment of Truth, and this one is 2009, I think. Yeah. Round 4. 2010, round 4. Cool SIGs there. One of the things about through the mails is you go for, well, if you haven't done a lot of through the mails, you want to go for the higher success rate guys. So there's some signers that are very fan friendly, and there's others that are really hard to get a hold of. RDA. Next, Champions in Moment of Truth. A little bit faded, but cool nonetheless. Another one. I met him at the last Fan Expo, and he was just a super humble guy. Next one, Brandon Thatch. I think that's in gold or bronze, it looks like. Nice. And then, let's see, last one. Awesome. TJ Dillashaw, former champ, but hopefully will be coming back soon, in the very thin gold. Nice. So a couple of knockouts, and then also one in Champions. Alright, cool. So that's the through the mails, and then last but not least, we have an eBay one. Let's get to this one quickly. I don't like having videos that are too long. Just knowing myself as a viewer, my attention span, can't be that long. Alright, so let's see what we got. I purchased this one about, I think, 2 weeks ago, so it came in the mail fairly recently. Alright. Okay. Let's get this opened. Nice dual relic. I think Chris Camozzi has a fight coming up. Nate Marquardt versus Palhares, who lost, had a pretty bad beatdown last week. Bonner, and I'm not going to even try. JDS and Shane Carwin. Schwab and Gonzaga. Bader and Nogueira. This was a pretty good fight. Although, if I remember correctly, Campman, I think he got robbed. Shirk and Dunham. Frankie and Maynard. Condit versus Hardy. Damian versus Munoz. And last but not least, Marquardt versus Okami. Alright, so that rounds it out. Oh, this slot, these relics, I think it was a total of $8 or $9 shipped, so I thought I got a decent deal on it. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. There it is, kind of the latest haul. My next couple of videos will probably be about the Fan Expo, since it's coming up in a few months. But anyway, stay tuned. UFC Superfan, out.